Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog. So I am so excited. We're going to do a little bit of a voiceover for this because I did get quite a few clips of how I started my day. Now, to be fair, this is not a super average morning for me because, as you'll notice, I am not surrounded by children. Oftentimes, I will take the kiddos to daycare, which means I'm getting up, getting them ready, and all of this stuff, which doesn't necessarily leave a lot of time for me to get ready. And also, it's not ideal for filming because I don't want to show my kiddos' faces. So, but today, my husband took the kiddos to daycare for me, which was so wonderful. So I took full advantage. We are going to do a shower. We are going to do some curly hair, although my curly hair routine is like incredibly basic. It's literally just like this. I toss it, I run my fingers through it, and then I scrunch it, and it's like, boom, done. I'm sure if I used like real product, if anybody has like a lazy curly girl hair routine that they want to recommend, please drop it in the comments because my hair is definitely wavy and I think it could have curls if I like actually did it right, but alas. Okay, so this is my favorite moisturizer I have ever had. It's the Glow Baby by Pacifica. And it's just so soothing, but nice and thin. Like it's not heavy on your face, which is nice. If you have very like medium skin, not super dry, but not super oily, this is ideal. Just so you know, I'll link it in the description for you. This is me brushing my teeth, and the reason I take a moment to point that out is because if you have ADHD, you know that for some reason brushing our teeth is often a literal nightmare, and we can't get ourselves to do it for reasons completely unbeknownst to us. So I was very proud of myself that I got my teeth taken care of today. So this is my favorite sweater, by the way, this blue one. You've seen it in several videos now, I'm sure, because I love it. And of course, we have to start our day with coffee. I am working on drinking a little less caffeine because I recently went to the doctor because of how much I was sleeping and how much caffeine I was drinking. And they were like, yeah, that's incredibly not normal. So you're going to see several pills here. And that is because in addition to my usual psychiatric medications, I am also now taking a prescription vitamin D supplement and a prescription iron supplement. And please, none of this is medical advice. You know, if you find yourself sleeping entirely too much, please go to your doctor. They'll do some blood work for you and they'll figure out what you need. But for me, I was like borderline anemic, which basically just means my iron was really low and just like really bad. So I'm on iron, and then my vitamin D was pretty low too, so they put me on a prescription for that. And the reason I show myself taking my meds, which I often do in my vlogs, is because I really want to decrease that stigma. So, okay, moving on, away from the medications, I actually recently got the 5-minute journal, and I love it. It is so good, like for my ADHD brain, in that it literally only takes 5 minutes a day, like 3 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes at night. Like, look how fast that was, even sped up. Like, come on, that was so easy. And I also got an ADHD-friendly digital planner for my iPad that I have been loving from Future ADHD. Again, I will link all of this in the description for you. Hi, good morning. Hi, everybody. We are in my normal office, which I'm not actually working in right now because for some reason the outlets, the electricity in here just like doesn't work anymore. So the beauties of old houses. So I have been working in the dining room, but my husband is on what sounds like a very intense call and with maybe some sensitive subject matter. So I figured I should probably not be within earshot for you guys for that. And also he doesn't need to hear me talking to you while he's trying to sort through this difficult stuff. So anyway, hi, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. I love doing vlogs. They stress me out a little bit because I never vlog the end of my day. I'm gonna try. But the truth is, once I pick up my kids, I don't want my kids to be in my videos. And so it just becomes very difficult to film without getting them in the shot. But I have seen some vloggers who are parents who just blur their faces and like leave them in the video and stuff, but blurring faces can be a very time-consuming edit, which is fine, but I am filming this on Monday and it is supposed to go out on Tuesday, so We'll see. Anyway, I basically just have a work day ahead of me, and then I'm hoping to take the kids to the library, which I could maybe film some of that. Again, I don't want to reveal where I live, so I have to be kind of careful about that. So anyway, we are having a normal work day and then going to the library, hopefully. And then I am having a hangout with one of my best friends from college. I'm so excited. She actually lives relatively near me. We're just really busy and we don't always see each other, but we made a plan. We were like, this is ridiculous. And so we're doing like an errand date because I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I can't really afford to like go do anything big and fancy. Like I want to go to a charm bar and make like a charm necklace really bad, but that's like not in the budget right now. So she was like, well, what if we just go run errands? Like I'm sure we both need stuff. Like we could just do like a TJ Maxx, Barnes and Noble, Target run together. And I'm like, that sounds amazing. So I'm so excited. We're gonna get coffee and we're gonna chat, and I'm so excited. So it should be a really good day, and I will film some of that hangout if I can, and if my friend is okay with it. I want to make sure that I don't put her on the internet in any ways that make her uncomfortable. So my first meeting starts like now, so I do have to go back to the dining room to get my phone, and I'm doing like a text/voice memo office hour with one of my clients. This is something I offer to existing clients only, except maybe for Black Friday, so keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, this is something I typically only offer to existing clients, and it's just office hours where we can hop on this app called Voxer. It's a lot like WhatsApp. It's just a way to communicate without having to give out my personal phone number, where we can text or voice memo for 1 hour about anything that you need. So this particular client is a business coaching client, so we're going to be talking about their business. But I also offer it for my life coaching clients, so we can talk about whatever you like. You get 1 hour of my time texting, voice memoing, or a combo. And I am super excited because this client is doing some really cool things with their business. And so let's go talk to them. Hi, so I didn't film it, I meant to, and I honestly completely forgot. I went on a really nice walk while I listened to the call for this group program I'm in called Liberation Practice Field. It's with CARE. Their handle on Instagram is Erotics of Liberation. I'll link everything in the description. I think the program is closed now. It might be open still. I'm not entirely sure, but if you've ever wanted to build community, and if you've ever been unsure of how to navigate like your role in the revolution and stuff, this is such a good program for it. It is amazing. That call was incredible. That was just a 1 hour community call, but there's also like 2 hour somatics calls, and all this other cool stuff. There's a ton of guest speakers and stuff that are going to be in there, including Adrienne Marie Brown, who like, I'm so pumped for that. Anyway, so it's a great program. I got a ton out of that call. I am sweaty now though. Holy cow. That was such a good walk, very brisk, and it was much warmer out than I thought it was. It looks very cold out, but it's like not that cold out. So I was wearing like 2 jackets and all this stuff, and it was way too warm. I ended up carrying the one jacket most of the time, and I wanted to take off the other one, but I didn't want to carry 2 jackets. So anyway, it was a great call. And now it's time to get to work. I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna work on, but I know I need to record like a million things, so I'm probably just gonna record some stuff. Luckily it's all audio, so you won't be able to see how sweaty I am. Hi there, everybody, and welcome to the final episode of the Neurodivergent Clubhouse Sneak Peek Private Podcast.
So we went to the library, but I didn't film anything because trying to bring my camera in while also carrying two babies, well, I guess they're one, they're not quite babies anymore, but still carrying two children plus trying to keep track of the third, I didn't have enough hands and I didn't trust myself to not drop my very expensive, very nice camera. So didn't film in the library. We had an okay time, kind of got into a bit of a fuss butt situation with the children and stuff. So we had to come home. Made some pizza for dinner. That was good, kind of spicy. I made buffalo, but it was like real buffalo. It was spicy. And now I am gonna go do some window shopping with a friend. I don't think I'm gonna film that. So I guess this is kind of the end of the vlog. Welcome to a day in my life. And yeah, I hope you had fun hanging out with me for the day. It was basically just a work day and then hanging out with the kids and a friend. So I am gonna go be in the present, be in the moment, and I will talk to you all next week.